This, admittedly, is my favorite place. I'm gonna order from the aunt here. How you doing?
Good.
So let me
How
get
are you?
pretty good. Let me get two breakfast burritos,
Everything on it?
everything on them, and salsa on the side as well. And then also, do you want Diet Coke? And two Diet Cokes as well.
What size?
Medium,
large, small?
large. Well, how large is your large? I forget.
Right there. The big
All
one.
right, let's do mediums.
Medium?
Yeah, let's not pull up the tanker.
Two medium Diet Coke.
Yeah.
So breakfast burrito salsa inside and on a side.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for here or to go?
For here.
Anything else? Or
That's all. Thank you.
Sure.
I love this place. You know what's funny is whenever my uncle's in town, we got to come here and have a chili dog because this has been here since the 50s, right? Different owners, obviously, back then, but the car club that he was affiliated with loved this place. In fact, they're featured prominently on some of the walls here. I believe it was the Road Kings, and it's hilarious because there's this discussion about young men driving cars in Burbank. It's been that way since the 50s. Like my uncle, my dad, they all drove down Glen Oaks at 130 miles an hour. So just in cars that probably would have killed them if they did that. So yeah, Burbank. This is Burbank. What's the word I want to look for? This is the old school Burbank space that still exists here.
Can you get chili on the burrito?
Wait, 1 second.
Can you get chili on the burrito?
Yeah, do you guys do chili on a burrito?
Do you want the chili?
I don't want it, but I'm wondering if you do it. Do you do chili on the burrito? Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. The other thing he's got here is he's got his secret ranch, which my daughter loves, which they also know everybody likes. That one's actually harder to get than the salsa. When you're ordering, you have to double check the ranch.
Do you need a copy of your receipt there?
No, thank you, ma'am. This one ain't working. Again, by the way, so 2 burritos, 2 Cokes, $31.50. Thank you, ma'am. 2 burritos, 2 Cokes, $31.50. Let's go over there. You know what's funny is I just looked at the video. So just to let everybody know, it looks like we're going to come, eat the burrito. It's going to take probably a week. We're going to do a week delay on the reviews, which is working for me. I just didn't know how it would work out, right? Who knows what the pipeline is? Mm-hmm. And then the other thing I realized was first of all, my verbal tics. So I want to attempt to not do those. The other thing, though, is I love that. I love that video, and I appreciate you doing this with me. It's been good. Like, that was awesome.
Well, the audio is much better this time.
Well, yeah, but that was...
Just a little mishap on my part.
And by the way, there's going to be growing pains. This isn't a professional thing yet, at least. We'll see how this goes. The other thing that's really kind of exciting me is the concept of us doing a planned outing. But I think that the game will be for us to do that, like at a place that we've reviewed already.
Yeah.
Now let's get everybody's opinion, especially if, by the way, it's controversial. Mm-hmm. And then lastly, is I realized I had never had that other Antojitos. So I'll put that on that review. You'll probably already seen it by the time you see this. So yeah, do you want to? So just as a real conversation, do you want to do Corner Cottage next? Should we do all the big names first, or how do you want to do
I
it?
think we should, but there are definitely there's a place that's in my heart that I definitely think
Is that the place that
Burbankians need to know about.
Right.
And I don't think enough of them know about
Okay, so
it.
I'm old school Burbankers, but there it is. I'm okay with that being another separation. So that's the one that you don't want to say the name out loud? Let's do the surprise one then
Let's do
next
the surprise
time.
because
We'll do the surprise one next time.
it's a charm.
Really?
It really
God,
is.
you see now,
It's a game changer.
can you over?
And it's not an OG Burbank thing. It's definitely something you can get definitely within the SoCal area. And
Sure. Oh, here they come, by the way.
But it is fantastic.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Excellent.
By the way, that's one of the things I love about this place. They come, they bring it to the table. I like the vibe here at this, and inside. And I think we're ready to go. We're going to pull out the cutting board here. I'm also going to pull out the plushie for sizing, as well as the magic
Absolutely.
bread knife.
See you in just a second.
All right, so let's do the unravel here. And we're going to take it, we're going to open it up, and then what I'll do is I'll bring in the plushie for sizing. All right, so there we go. There's what it looks like. Plushie for sizing. I guess I could stand it up, right? Looks like it wants to eat it.
As our last place.
Yeah, this is actually a good average. You know, this is the mean, right? This size is the mean in Burbank. Although I will say this, there are some in Burbank that get much bigger than this. But here we go. So I'm gonna take it. Whoops, sorry. I'm gonna take and cut it right down the middle. Ugh. Ooh, ooh. All right, here we go. Once again, my wife's trusty bread knife. My wife, once wanted to be a baker, and then here we go. Yeah, look at that. Now I got to be honest with you. This was the first post, right? This is the post that started it all, the layering post, right? And everybody started saying layering, right? So there it is. So there it is. This is the Larry's experience. Do you want to cut yours in half as well?
Get one more close
Yeah.
up. That does look like some good Larrying.
That's insane.
I like
this.
that.
This is insane. This is his special power. Do you want to cut it on this other one on video?
Sure.
Let's do it.
See if there's an equal.
Oh yeah, right. Good idea. So I'll move this away. All right. Once again, he's constantly making these. You're right. It came out quick. They're constantly making them all morning because this is, of course, one of the most popular places in Burbank.
I will say before you arrived, there was nobody here when I first got here, and then all of a sudden 10 people just got in line.
Right.
They were gone quick.
Yeah, they're in and out. Oh, yeah, once again, so here we go. Sorry. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Oh, look, you got the bacon heavy one, you bastard. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Good thing we're sharing.
Ooh, baby dude. All right, this is the Larry's burrito. It comes with both sausage and bacon. You can mess with it, but we didn't. And that's going to be our standard, that's going to be our standard operating procedures, to go get the burrito as is presented. Obviously, when you go to places like Corner Cottage, we're going to have to play with the potatoes because that's what everybody says.
Have to.
When we went to Antojitos, we got both and discovered really that the Antojitos style, that was their expression. That's why it was so good.
Yeah.
Here, this is it. And I know that the owners work on it because I've talked with them about it. They go around, they taste, and by the way, to be clear, everybody that cares, all the owners that care about the breakfast burritos in Burbank, dude, I'm salivating. Everybody that cares, all the owners that have places that make breakfast burritos that care, they go around tasting each other's product, period. So it's funny because I know that this is the owner's expression of it. And so let's get eating.
Absolutely.
By the way, we also noticed that there was this difference, right, between one had more bacon, one hadn't, so I took one of each. I'm going to try this one first, and here we go. Yep. Salsa's included, by the way. So that's
included inside, huh?
Key here for Larry's is the salsa is the base.
And
so,
this will be my first Larry's.
Oh wow! Okay,
so
here we go. It's not a super zinger either. I'm gonna try this one now. The bacon heavy one for me. Oh, wow.
For my first bite, I get a lot of potato. Like Papa Ruth stuffed potato. It was good. I don't know. It's good. It's creamy. It's flavorful. But it does feel to me like compared to last week, maybe something's missing. Maybe something's just. This is just a standard issue, and we just happened to review a very non-traditional style burrito last week.
Oh, so what I like about this is that salsa is a perfect base for me, right? And I'm highly critical of the salsa.
And this is the salsa we're talking about?
Same thing, yeah.
Stuff here.
And they make it here. Like right here, I got layers of the potato, the bacon, as well as the egg. This is what works for me. This is delicious. It's funny. It's like music. If you have a favorite guitarist, all really good guitarists get above a certain line, and then beyond that, it's going to be, flavored taste.
Yeah.
This for me.
Not a lot of vinegar, by the way, in that salsa. Sorry to.
Go ahead.
That's really good salsa, though. It's definitely watered down, but it's a perfect tomatillo.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
He nails it. Here. But for me, the breakfast burrito experience has always been this. Some permutation of egg, potato, bacon, whatever the meat is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta be honest, this is still the perfect American
So this
breakfast
is-
burrito. This is the
This is your
standard.
flagship, if you will.
Yeah, and I'll tell you though,
Right.
what's interesting, you saw the variants. That bacon bomb that was right there,
Yeah.
that was outstanding. So, yeah, you know, there's variants. I still love this place. Oh yeah, you're gonna try it on there?
Yeah, so I've tried their their salsa. I'm gonna use a vinegar based, just a patio, very basic. See how this flows.
I can smell that. That's insane.
There's a vinegar based hot sauce on this. Definitely really works well.
Oh wow.
It's,
Yeah.
it's moist enough that it definitely gets into everything, but doesn't soak everything.
Yeah. I haven't had one of
You may
these.
find that out when I talk about that, especially when we go to Corner Cottage. I find that their breakfast burritos are definitely of the drier variety.
Right, they're very, or at least they were. You know what's crazy is I haven't had one of these in almost a year. Like I hadn't had breakfast burritos for a while, and wow, I haven't had one of these in forever.
And then there it is again, my habanero sriracha, ferment, no vinegar.
So for me right now, look, I'm hitting near the edge. I'm still getting meat, still getting salsa. God, I like this, dude.
Yeah, mine's good on this, but
Uh-huh.
not as good as the vinegar base. This definitely requires a vinegar base.
Uh,
I mean, my flavor's there. It's definitely adding to it, but I'm not getting that hit like I did with our last round at Antojitos. And I think it may be a fat content thing,
uh-huh.
because I do find that my hot sauce, definitely on things on higher fat content, it works way better.
What's interesting is I can see what I'm tasting here, where I think there's been variance here in the past, is in the salt too. This is less than sometimes you'll get. And that's another thing. I think there's just there's a consistent variance in all the places we'll go. Today, less salt, which I like. I gotta be honest with you, I'm completely satisfied with this burrito, dude. No, I like that.
Do we start having a rating system going on here,
Well, right now I think that
or is it just too new?
I think that we do a rating. Well, look, I'm saying the rating system should be: do not recommend, try, I prefer, or we prefer, or you prefer, right? And the reason why I say that is the either-or thing. You know, do not recommend, recommend. I think that what that ended up doing is it cut out some people that, you know, perhaps, you know, it's not my favorite,
Yeah.
but I can't say that it's a bad burrito.
Yeah.
Like it does the job. And like, you know, with Antojitos, mine was that Antojitos burrito. I recommend the American version. Try it. I mean, I would go, if I was going there, I'd get the Antojitos. What did you think about the Antojitos? What was your rating again on that?
I mean, my rating's high on it, but it's if we're going to talk about just the Americano,
Yeah.
that when it's melted cheese, it is delectable.
So
When
if
it's
you
not,
had, yeah.
it's too. There's a lot of separation between the flavors.
Right. So what was yours again? Then it's recommend the Antojito.
Absolutely.
Try the Americano.
Yes.
Okay, got it. So
Yes,
for
absolutely.
me, I recommend this as well. This burrito is outstanding. Like,
It's a good burrito. Will have to say it's.
and then when you bust that salsa, and to be fair, what's funny is we always ask for extra salsa and ranch here, and there's a resistance to that, which is even funnier. But it is such good. It's such good. Their sides here, just the fact that they're making their sides by hand too. I love that this place on the corner here on Burbank, in Burbank, does their own stuff like that. That's part of the charm of this.
Yeah, just a tapatio and this green salsa mix. I'm in.
Right. All right.
Definitely try again. Speaking of trying again, let's try this one more time.
This one's good. This works, by the way. This
Get a
one
little
works.
more on the meats.
God, that vinegar is so strong on this one too, man.
Works good on the meats. Starts to get hidden. This one definitely pops.
Huh.
Vinegar base definitely pops.
Almost tastes salty in a way with the vinegar. Not bad salty, but it sets it out, sets it aside. All right.
Sorry, everyone. My hot sauce is a little spicy.
Do your thing, baby.
The nose clear.
So yeah, so we're gonna try your secret one when you get back. We're not gonna do these every week necessarily, but we will if we can. Sometimes it'll be a couple weeks because we're busy. And so, but yeah, the next thing we'll go to is your secret spot. This, to be clear, like I'm less satisfied. I told myself I was only going to eat half a burrito doing these, in some
I won't let him.
perhaps vain attempt to reduce calories on Saturday, but here we are. I just inhaled that,
Yes.
and it's excellent. And I love this place. I'm unabashedly a Larry's fan. I still think that this is the standard for Burbank, and anything that you get in Burbank, for me at least, this is the baseline for what I would consider good. But I'll say this, even now having done this, that Antojitos last week,
Glad I could sway you.
well, no, to be again, and I almost said to be fair again, the reality here is I hadn't tried that one because I was trying to stick to the classic American burrito, but let's be honest, there wasn't one there, right?
Now,
That both of those are just a take on, right? Here, this is it. This is a classic American burrito. Next place we're going, I'm pretty sure, has the classic.
they got a few different kinds of classics.
But it's the classic. They got the
But we
classic
will be
there.
ordering a classic, and we will be getting
Your
we will be getting
favorite?
something else.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. When we end up going to some of the others, for sure, it's going to be that way, right? I know of a situation like that with at least 10 other places. So, anyways, I appreciate everybody's time, and thank you once again, of course.
Yeah,
I love
absolutely.
doing this, dude. It's great, dude. I love
fantastic.
you, man.
And
Right,
I'm
cool.
full again.
Right. Torpid.
So again, if you have any questions, comments, criticisms, or any you think we messed up the ordering process, or should try anything else with the ordering process, let us know in your comments. Thanks
Right.
for this week. We'll see you next week.
Bye.